What if I told you the future isn't just coming? It's already here, whispering promises of a world you can barely imagine. Get ready, because in this video, we're not just predicting the future. We're going to show you mind-bending technologies that are about to redefine reality as we know it, making yesterday's science fiction tomorrow's daily life. Prepare to have your mind blown. Forget everything you thought you knew about tomorrow. We're not just talking about incremental upgrades like a slightly faster phone or a car that parks itself. We're diving deep into the breakthroughs that will fundamentally rewrite reality. These aren't just ideas. They are active projects in labs and think tanks around the globe, poised to leap from the drawing board into our world. So, get ready to have your mind blown as we unveil the future tech that's closer than you think, shaping our lives in ways we can barely imagine. Let's start with the world around us, the very cities and structures we inhabit. Imagine walking through a city where the buildings aren't just static concrete and steel. We're talking about adaptive architecture, buildings that literally breathe, adjusting their ventilation and temperature based on the number of people inside or even the weather outside. Picture roads that heal themselves, where cracks and potholes are a thing of the past because the material they're made of can self-repair overnight. We're on the cusp of creating smart materials that can change their properties. On command, a window that becomes opaque for privacy, or a wall that stiffens to withstand an earthquake. Our infrastructure is about to get a serious intelligence upgrade, making our physical world more responsive, efficient, and resilient than ever before. Now, let's turn that lens inward to the very fabric of our bodies. The future of manufacturing isn't happening in a factory. It's happening at a biological level. Personalized biomanufacturing is set to revolutionize medicine. Imagine a future where a patient needing a new kidney doesn't have to wait for a donor. Instead, a custom organ is 3D printed using their own cells, eliminating the risk of rejection. Think about having a home device that synthesizes the exact medication you need at the precise dosage based on your body's real-time data. This isn't science fiction. Scientists are already successfully growing specific tissues on demand, paving the way for medical breakthroughs that will make current procedures look primitive. The ability to repair and replace parts of the human body will become as routine as fixing a car. Of course, none of this progress is possible without energy. And the future of energy is all about abundance. For decades, we've been chasing the dream of clean, limitless power, and we're closer than ever. Next-generation fusion reactors, mimicking the process that powers the sun, are starting to produce more energy than they consume. Imagine a world powered by tiny stars right here on Earth. Looking to the skies, we redeveloping orbital solar arrays, massive satellites that capture unfiltered sunlight 24/7 and beam that energy wirelessly down to the planet. Couple this with revolutionary battery technology that can store vast amounts of this power, and the concept of an energy crisis could become a relic of the past. This isn't just about keeping the lights on. It's about powering this entire new world of technological marvels. As our world transforms, so too will our relationship with technology. We're moving beyond keyboards and touchscreens into an era of true human-machine symbiosis. Advanced neural interfaces are leading the charge. These aren't just thought-controlled devices. We're talking about direct brain-computer connections that could enhance our cognition, allowing us to learn a new skill in minutes or access information as quickly as we can think it. It could even grant us sensory experiences beyond our natural human limits, like seeing in infrared or hearing ultrasonic frequencies. The line between thought and action, between human and machine, is about to get incredibly blurry. And what about the machines themselves? Artificial intelligence is evolving beyond just processing data. We are on the verge of creating sentient AI companions with genuine emotional intelligence that can understand us, empathize with us, and interact with us on a deeply personal level. In the physical realm, highly dexterous robots will be able to perform complex tasks with human-like precision, from delicate surgery to intricate manufacturing. These won't be clunky automatons, but graceful, intelligent partners in our daily lives. As AI and robotics advance, the very definition of what it means to be a person or a tool will be challenged, pushing us to reconsider our place in this new blended reality. This integration will find its ultimate expression in immersive extended reality, or XR. Forget the bulky headsets of today. We're talking about a seamless blend of our physical and digital worlds. Imagine your living room transforming into a holographic conference room for work, or a fantastical landscape for entertainment. You could walk through a virtual museum with friends from across the globe, with the art appearing as solid and real as the furniture around you. This hyper-realistic XR will create a new layer of existence for social interaction, work and play, making the boundaries between real life and virtual life almost meaningless. Perhaps the most profound changes will come in the fields of health and longevity. For the first time in history, we are gaining the tools to edit the source code of life itself. Technologies like CRISPR are just the beginning. Soon, we'll be able to perform gene editing to eradicate genetic predispositions to diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, and Huntington's before they ever have a chance to manifest. Imagine a world where your children are born free from the genetic risks that plagued past generations. This is the power to rewrite our biological destiny, preventing suffering on a scale never before possible. But what about issues that arise after birth? For that, we're going microscopic. Imagine an army of nanobots, microscopic robots, patrolling your bloodstream. Their mission: to seek and destroy. They would constantly monitor your body at a cellular level, identifying cancerous cells the moment they form, clearing plaque from your arteries, and repairing damaged tissue on the spot. This isn't just treatment, it's proactive prevention. Illness could be stopped before you ever feel a single symptom, fundamentally changing our entire approach to healthcare, from reactive to preventative. With disease managed, the next frontier is aging itself. We're beginning to understand the biological mechanisms of aging, and with that understanding comes the ability to intervene. Anti-aging therapies and advanced regenerative medicine could not only extend human lifespan significantly, but also improve our health span, ensuring those extra years are lived with vitality. Imagine therapies that can reverse cellular damage, effectively turning back the clock. We're talking about a future where regenerating a lost limb or a damaged organ is a standard medical procedure. The age-old limits of the human lifespan are about to become a choice, not a certainty. As we master our own biology, our ambition will inevitably turn to the stars. The next great economic boom won't be on Earth. It'll be in the vacuum of space. Asteroids, once seen as celestial threats, are now viewed as floating treasure chests. They are rich in precious metals like platinum and gold, as well as water, which can be broken down into hydrogen and oxygen for rocket fuel and breathable air. Mining these resources will fuel the construction of off-world settlements and create a self-sustaining space economy, freeing us from the resource limitations of a single planet. With resources secured, humanity's oldest dream becomes a tangible goal: interstellar travel. While warp drives might still be theoretical, scientists are working on breakthrough propulsion systems. Generation ships, massive, self-contained worlds designed to carry thousands of people on centuries-long journeys, are being conceptualized. Other ideas, like light sails pushed by powerful lasers, could propel probes to nearby stars within a human lifetime. The journey to the stars will be long and challenging, but for the first time, it's moving from the realm of fiction into the realm of engineering. And what will we do when we get there? The most ambitious project of all is terraforming. This is the process of transforming a barren, lifeless world like Mars into a second habitable Earth. It's a colossal undertaking, involving everything from creating a new atmosphere and kickstarting a water cycle to introducing microbial life. It's the ultimate expression of human potential, not just to visit new worlds, but to create them, expanding humanity's footprint across the galaxy, ensuring our survival and our legacy among the stars. The future isn't a distant dream. It's the reality we are building today. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey into tomorrow. If these ideas blew your mind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the technology that is shaping our world. Let us know in the comments which of these future technologies you're most excited about. Until next time, keep dreaming of the future.